Hi dear student, you are most welcome in this online class. Today, you know, it is very crucial time for everybody and for especially about education. So it is our responsibility, every teachers and every student, to mind the time, this present time, and we have to step by step for this time. And today for class 9, 10, 11 and second year English grammar. Before it, you have read about tenses, and every tenses step by step you have read about present tense, about past tense, about future tense. And today for class 9 and 10, chapter 9, passive voice. Are you voice? For class 9 and 10, chapter 9, and for class 11 and 12, chapter translation. In chapter translation for class 11 and 12, voice may be include, and for class 9 and 10, chapter 9. Chapter 9, voice for class 9 and 10, and in translation for 11 and second year student, you can see chapter translation in which voice is included. So along with for class 9, 10, 11 and first year, chapter 9 for class 9 and class 9 and 10, chapter 9 voice, and for 11 and 12, chapter translation. In that translation topic, voice is included. So today I know for class 9th student it is difficult to understand my language, but if you watch continuously my online video, then it is easy for you to understand my language. और इन हिंदी प्यारे बच्चों, अगर आप मेरा वीडियो कंटिन्यूसली हर एक वीडियो आप देख रहे हो या देखे हो, तो ऐसा मुझे विश्वास है कि 1, 2, 3 वीडियो में अगर मेरी भाषा आपके समझ में नहीं आ रही होगी, लेकिन लगातार 4-5 वीडियो अगर आप देख लेंगे तो मैं आशा करता हूँ, मुझे विश्वास है कि आपको मेरी भाषा समझ में आ जाएगी. बट नाउ within this time I speak English along with Hindi, by which it may be easy for you to understand my language. अब मैं ऐसा प्रयास करूंगा कि इंग्लिश के साथ साथ कुछ हिंदी का भी समावेश करें, जिससे कि आपको मेरी भाषा आसानी से समझ में आ जाए. सो कम टू द पॉइंट. वॉइस. You know there are two types of voice: active voice and passive voice. What is active voice and what is passive voice? In those types of sentences, in which subject is prime, then that sentence is called active voice. हिंदी में समझिए, ऐसे वाक्य जिनमें कर्ता प्रधान होता है उस वाक्य को हम कहते हैं एक्टिव वॉइस। इसको हिंदी में कहते हैं, because Hindi is so tough language. In Hindi, कर्तृवाच्य, कर्तृवाच्य, you know, difficult words Hindi, but in English active voice, it is so easy. Active voice and passive voice, if you speak like this, active voice, passive voice, so it is so easy. And if you say in Hindi कर्तृवाच्य, it is difficult. So I believe, it is my hope that English is easy language and Hindi is so tough language. And passive voice in Hindi, कर्मवाच्य. So whom you call active voice? In this sentence, if subject is prime, subject is principal, then that sentence is called active voice. जिन वाक्यों में कर्ता प्रधान होता है उसे हम कहते हैं एक्टिव वॉइस और कर्तृवाच्य. And in that this sentence, if object is prime, object is principal, then that sentence is called passive voice, कर्मवाच्य. For example, she writes a letter. Here subject she is principal. The whole work is depended on this subject. वह एक पत्र लिखती है. Here subject, it is principal. This subject works everything. And if we convert this sentence into passive voice, a letter is written by her. Here it is subject, it is a verb, and it is object. So if any sentence begins with its subject, then that sentence is called active voice, because here this sentence begins with its subject and here object, and this sentence begins with its object. So this sentence is called passive voice and this sentence is called active voice. I hope you will be understand. In हिंदी, इंग्लिश का ऐसा कोई वाक्य जिसकी शुरुआत सब्जेक्ट से हो जाए तो उसी को हम कहते हैं एक्टिव वॉइस, कर्तृवाच्य, जिसमें कर्ता प्रधान होता है. और इसी सेंटेंस की शुरुआत अगर हम ऑब्जेक्ट से कर दें तो अब यहाँ कर्म प्रधान हो गया, कर्म पहले आ गया. तो इस तरह से एक्टिव वॉइस उसे कहते हैं जिसमें कर्ता प्रधान हो, कर्ता से उसकी शुरुआत हो. पैसिव वॉइस उसे कहते हैं जिसमें कर्म प्रधान हो, कर्म के द्वारा उसकी शुरुआत हो. अब इसका एक पत्र लिखा जाता है उसके द्वारा, एक पत्र उसके द्वारा लिखी जाती है, लिखी जाती है. So here it is object and here it is subject. So am I right? So please clear once again. If any sentence begins with its subject, then that sentence will be called active voice. If any sentence begins with its object, then that sentence will be called passive voice. एक्टिव वॉइस में कर्ता प्रधान होता है, पैसिव वॉइस में कर्म प्रधान होता है। Before it, you have read about all the tenses. You read about present indefinite, you read about present continuous, you read about present perfect tense, you read about present perfect continuous tense. So in passive voice you cannot change every tenses. In present tense you can change present indefinite tense, present continuous and present perfect. You cannot change present perfect continuous. So here are three in present tense whom we have to convert into passive voice. And after then we have read about past indefinite tense, past continuous tense, past perfect tense, past perfect continuous tense. Here are also four, and we can only change these three tense: past indefinite, past continuous and past perfect. We cannot change past continuous. So 3 in present and 3 in past, 6. And after them come to future. Future indefinite tense, future continuous tense, future perfect tense, future perfect continuous tense. So here we cannot change future continuous and future perfect continuous. So in future, future indefinite and future perfect, here are two tenses whom we have to convert into passive voice in Hindi. अर्थात प्रेजेंट टेंस में 3, प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट, प्रेजेंट कंटिन्यूअस, प्रेजेंट परफेक्ट, पास्ट में पास्ट इंडेफिनिट, पास्ट कंटिन्यूअस, पास्ट परफेक्ट, और फ्यूचर में फ्यूचर इंडेफिनिट और फ्यूचर परफेक्ट। इन्हीं 8 का हमें चेंजिंग करना है। So before converting active into passive, we have to attention that we have to convert subject into object and object into subject. अर्थात हमें सब्जेक्ट एक्टिव वॉइस में सब्जेक्ट जहां रखा रहता है वहां पर हम ऑब्जेक्ट का यूज करते हैं। एंड इफ इन एक्टिव वॉइस some pronouns may be included, then we have to change those pronouns. For example, if in active voice comes pronoun I, then when we convert into passive voice, then it may be converted into me. And if in passive voice we, then we have to convert it in us. If in active voice he, then we have to convert into him. If in active voice comes she, then we have to convert her. It in one, it you is also same as like you, they is convert into them. Come to present indefinite. Present indefinite. But before it, suppose that if or come to present indefinite. Present indefinite, if you want to change present indefinite affirmative sentence, into passive voice, then first of all we have to write object. Before it, we have to know that we have only changed any active voice sentences into passive voice if active voice has its own object. यानी एक्टिव वॉइस को हम पैसिव वॉइस में तभी बदल सकते हैं जब उसमें एक्टिव वॉइस में ऑब्जेक्ट हो। We cannot change any active voice sentences into passive voice if active voice has no its object. यानी कहने का मतलब क्या, तभी हम एक्टिव वॉइस को पैसिव वॉइस में बदल सकते हैं जब उसमें ऑब्जेक्ट हो। So present indefinite tense affirmative sentence, how we have to change any present indefinite tense affirmative sentence into passive voice? First of all, we have to write subject, object, and present indefinite tense auxiliary verb is, are, am. If object is singular, then we have to write auxiliary verb is. If object is plural, then we have to write auxiliary verb are. If object is I, then we have to write am. Verbs third form, by plus subject etc. Here we have to add a connecting word by. For example, I cooks food. So first of all, we have to write object. Food, auxiliary verb is, cooks third form, cooked by, I convert into me. Food is cooked by me. And in negative, first of all we have to write object, and after then auxiliary verb is, are, am, and after then not. For example, they do not drink water. So first of all we have to write object. Water is not drink, drank, drunk by they convert into them. So in this way we have to change present indefinite tense negative sentence into passive voice, and after then interrogative. If auxiliary verb comes first in active voice sentence, then we have to write auxiliary verb, and after then object, and at last question mark. Suppose that does she beat Mohan? First of all we have to write auxiliary verb according to object. Is Mohan beaten by she into her? And if question was here, why does, then we have to write why. Interrogative negative. Suppose that if auxiliary verb comes first in the active voice, then object after not. For example, it is last example. Do they not like coffee? So coffee, according to coffee we have to write auxiliary verb. Is coffee not liked by them? And if question word here, then we have to include question word. In this way we have to convert present indefinite tense active voice into पैसिव वॉइस. इस तरह से प्यारे बच्चों हम प्रेजेंट इंडेफिनिट के अफर्मेटिव सेंटेंस का पैसिव वॉइस, नेगेटिव सेंटेंस का पैसिव वॉइस, इंट्रोगेटिव सेंटेंस का पैसिव वॉइस और इंट्रोगेटिव नेगेटिव का पैसिव वॉइस बनाते हैं. थैंक यू.